Alrighty.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burgov.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
It's just me alone with my demons.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
Well, thank you.
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
That was awkward. Anyway, welcome on back to another video. We'll see where we go with this. It's all new, so I don't actually know what's going to happen in this episode, but we will see what happens. We'll continue along the storyline. I do want to get into Kuttenberg, which I'm assuming is the major city, and I do want to explore this new map, which is massive. Look, quest, Kuttenberg. That must be Kuttenberg to the east, right? Yeah. Damn, this game looks good. Excited. I've had to put off playing this for a while, just because I've been real busy. And I'm excited to just crack on and get it done. Anyway, on we pop. What's our quest? Find Zizka. Okay, oh. Okay, I can't get in there. How do I get out of this place? I do remember this, but I don't remember how to get out. Oh, right. Right there.
It's very nuts.
Bro, you better watch yourself. Pullcock. What a name.
You see, meine Dame, We aren't idle here. My man trained like that every day.
Admirable.
I'm just getting warmed
What are you
up.
doing?
Fingers man in his arm and happy to turn up.
Fuck you! You're holding
But-
it like a big old...
Interrupted.
Hello, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to fight them.
Well, your grandfather was right. A castle with a weak garrison is no good for anything. But your men... I'd say the girls from our village would do a better job of defending the place.
What did you say, you bastard? Why don't you show us how it's done, then? Now that we have Großer Meister among us, we should make use of him, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's right.
Sure, if it'd make you happy.
Show us what you're made of, my knight.
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pullcock, come here!
Oh, this
the
guy,
first
yes.
to bleed loses.
Come on then, you sucker. Pullcock, eh? Mocking my dog, you bitch.
Enough! I give up!
Yeah, that's right. Pussy-o! Dickhead.
God be with you, my friend.
What's up, dude?
Greetings to you, friend.
What am I doing here?
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh, is that right?
What is it?
A hunting
He's
crossbow.
disappointed.
I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka.
Damn, nice.
The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Okay. Woman's intuition, eh? Righto. Yep. Okay. Wait, she's coming over this way anyway. Woman...
This scar. It's strange, crooked, like a letter.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble? Do you know where we should look for the Dry Devil? I'm supposed to go alone. I'll be going then.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
Do you know where we should look for the Dry Devil? I'm supposed to go alone. Oh yeah,
What
same.
about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
Well, all right, but he sent for us both. How's it going to look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
Doesn't like the Margraves. Alright. Go have an audience with them. Now, is she actually... You're not packing. Sitting here eating an apple. Alright.
No, Jack. No, you don't.
Is it up or down? There's a quest tips down below.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report.
I sure do.
So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
I beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark. John of Liechtenstein, my court spy, I suppose you could say, has mysteriously fallen silent. But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question.
Yeah.
I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon. And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect they didn't treat you too well. You didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
Well, they asked questions, yes.
I didn't
I
say
was
anything.
counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you fail to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
Nothing came out of
although
my
it
lips.
wasn't me who told him.
Yeah, there you go.
Von Bergov did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg.
Kuttenberg.
And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Interesting.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Nah.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road.
Called him a bandit.
No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
Quite the conniving little fellow, isn't he?
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me?
I'm leaving.
Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
Yeah.
I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
Bro, they dressed up like the American flag.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Hynek sounds real familiar, but I can't remember who that character is.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds
Rightio.
like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
So Hinek, is he the guy from the first game in the Band of Brothers quest or whatever?
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be
Okay.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen von Alternable, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
What a fucking one-liner.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Well, that was pretty funny.
Useless! No chance!
Damn.
What's it to be? Are you gonna fight or drop dead?
There you go.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha!
Damn.
Well, I could better the way Devil tells it.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Yeah, there's always more
I'm
to it.
alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered.
Captured.
Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Where's he
You
being
know where they're
held?
keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
No, I can get in there.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
Yeah, easy.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Yeah.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Alright. We're going right away. I kind of want to have a look in here. Mate, just relax. Hide hand, hide hand, hide hand.
So if I understand correctly, you're not afraid of any dirty work. Am I wrong?
What was that guy's name
You're half wrong.
that I let go in the
We're
first
gonna
game?
get our hands dirty. We want to be
Privilats? Oh, that's a place, I think. I feel like I'm gonna find him somewhere. Oh, hell yeah. I guess I was just supposed to come in here and take that. Well, okay. Yeah, I can come back for that stuff. Shall we have a look at... And I got rid of my bolts. Of course I did. Well, yeah, that's no better. That is better, though. Wonder if they'll see me.
Sakra, it curdled a bit.
We called him Sack, but that made him even sadder, so we stopped.
My word, a rare band indeed.
Trade. 200.
Ah, well.
Here we go.
So you're just dawdling about with my clothes on, eh? I don't think so, sticky fingers. Get over here, or I'll call the guards!
We have to hurry.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Back, you prick, before I lose my temper.
Nah, I'm not going to be able to lose... 21.
Listen, arsehole, I picked that up because I intend to keep it. And if you have a problem with that, then you can talk to my steel. They call me the Slayer. And squeaking little chicken shits like you are my favourite.
Oh, fuck. Sure, I understand.
Right,
Keep
now
it in
fuck
go.
off.
No need to get upset, all right?
We'll have plenty of time to look around once the devil is free.
Pebbles! Hell yeah. And you still got all the stuff on you. Right, let's go.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Oh my god.
If that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another more. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many. You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Alright, let's go, mate. I can't see much, but I'm assuming he's behind us. Right, nice little bend down the road, somewhere where we can ambush, and there's hidden muskets nearby. Okay.
There now. What a relief. Just better not piss on my
Hey little dog, where are you?
Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally.
What the hell?
The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it.
Okay.
There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He could smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh,
right.
And the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream, or right in it.
Well, am I gonna need a fucking... Am I gonna need it? Oh, I got a spade, all good.
No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Let's start here, Henry.
Okay.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janor's tent.
Which one is that?
I can see it in the
made of
background.
leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Okay. What was that down there? Oh dear. Right, where are we going, mate? Oh yeah, this looks kind of disturbed. This is a grave.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the... We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Yeah.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Down by the river by a boulder.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why don't you go yourself?
The water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right. Downright splendid.
I'll grab it for you.
Why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
Good boy. Okay. Right, here you go. Have your booze so that you can recall.
I found something in the basket.
Beautiful. Is there enough for both of us?
Cheers.
Oh, this is bliss. Right. Let us find those devilish trumpets.
Alright, where are we off to this time, mate? Oh, he's off that way. Right, no doubt it'll be a little patch that looks disturbed, exactly like this.
Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
Okay. Of course, it has to be the last place. Because why not? Oh yeah, there's a place there.
Good dog, Mutt.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are... See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is, he says. Ah. Oh, we went north. Okay. Now is he? Oh, he is walking back to the horse. Go on, mate.
I think I've heard that one before.
Fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the...
How did Ziska put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau.
That doesn't rhyme much.
Nightingales have nothing on you.
Fucking and boozing and fucking. They're off titties. That doesn't rhyme much.
That doesn't rhyme much.
Forget that and troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Oh, that one rhymed a little better. A little more interesting, to say the least. Alright, here we go. An ambush. Alright, has he hired some people, has he? Nope. Oh, what happened to his eye?
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Yeah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
And then we will shoot them in the face. I didn't get to load my hand cannon.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
This is not what I was expecting. I don't recognize him.
You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck? Damn.
Me with my armor on.
Than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Oh, you shot the horse.
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Well, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Right, they're not going to surrender.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at the sky again?
There's many of us in the woods. I guess that one.
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit! There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have done it already.
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
Oh,
Wait, he looks like he's seen a ghost.
A gross. And we have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear, right? Have at them. Kill those bastards!
All right, here we go.
Fucking awesome. Hey, that one's had it. Come on.
No chance.
I won't get.
All right, that's not working. Oh shit!
Too slow. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Show what you're made of.
Oh, that's right. Oh shit, bro, this guy's fucking me up, bro.
Are you gonna get to the task or not? A death or a death. Can't do that, can you?
I'm all yours.
Ha! Good hit. Ha! Good hit.
Dead. Good. Right. Now
That was
my
some
turn.
butchery.
Right.
Back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, and be quick about it, all right? Over here, Henry. We don't have all day.
I know I don't have all day. I'm trying to loot, man. Just take the best stuff.
Show me.
Damn. Right, that's all I need to do, though. Yep.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Yep, let's get out of here. Okay.
Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
There was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and
Yeah, that
finally
one.
rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kuttenberg isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's...
Oh, yes, I get to go to Kuttenberg.
She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kuttenberg? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
Alrighty. I'll go look at that gang of yours.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
I understand. Alright, for the third time, because one, I wasn't recording, the second one I had my mic muted, right? We just finished off doing a bunch of quests with the bandit dudes. We're in the Devil's Den. We met the devil, Hinnick or something. Got him out of a ambush. No, we ambushed the people who were going to execute him or something, right? Now we're headed to Kuttenberg to talk to Catherine.
Go!
Right, let's go. I kind of want to ride up on Kuttenberg from the front gate. And witness it. What do you mean you have to go back? I'm riding the complete opposite way somehow. I don't know how I've managed that. I thought I was riding towards a red thing. No, you just saw me ride off. Don't worry, I'm not going the wrong way. I just... stretching the horse's legs. Gotta warm the horse up. Interesting. What the hell? You naked. That's crazy. This place is wild. Is there any vendors I can sell stolen goods to? Maybe this guy. Apothecary. Eventually in the game, I'll be like, I need these specific potions, but I'm not going to buy them now. I'm going to haggle this stuff.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well, then.
Very well, then.
Business. Take care.
Cool, got some more of those. How do I get back to the other map, though? I'm assuming at some point I can load back into the game and I'll be able to go through all the maps, right? Yeah. Anyway, today I'm going to try and just get through the story a bit more, because I heard that the map opens up quite a bit into a bit of an open map sort of situation.
You nearly killed me!
Yeah. So I'll get to that point, become addicted. Well, that was like the first time that I've drunk in the game, I think. I mean, every time someone offers a drink, I'm like, yeah. Alright, we sure do have a ways to go. Maybe I should have spoken to that guy first, because there's potentially places I can investigate on the way, but I really just want to get to Kuttenberg. And I guess I'll ride through some towns on the way. Get some fast travel points, maybe. This is more like KCD1. Running around. I guess that's the double-edged sword with making a big game, right? It's like... wow, this is cool. Just a big logging camp. But that's a double-edged sword with making a big game, right? You make a big game so that people will enjoy a big map and be immersed in this giant world, but then also you have to travel that world. I mean, it's not so bad with fast travel points. Certainly a lot easier with... why do they don't like me? It's certainly a lot easier than Red Dead Redemption 2 or something like that, where you're just actually running the whole map all the time. Wouldn't mind going back and playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again. I didn't quite finish it off last time I played. I got to the end part where, spoiler, got to the end part where you play as the alternative character. Because John dies. It is John, eh? I don't know, it's been a while since I played, but the guy dies, and you have to play as a different character with a family, farming on a ranch somewhere. Do I have... I'm pretty sure I have something to get rid of hangovers. Should probably taste that. Should probably save that. Seems important. Right, whatever. I don't want to waste any of my healing potions right now. Oh, look at that cute little cottage. Oh, I think I see it. I do see it. Alright, here we go. Into the big city. Nice big farming area outside. Some kind of cottage or church up there. Why can I turn right more than I can turn left? I just want to be able to look behind me, you know? My shield's in the way. Yeah, here we go. Into the big city. Oh, tomatoes or grapes or something. Right, here we go. The outer wall.
Whoa.
Okay.
Christ, wounds! Mind where you're going!
Watch where you're going.
It's pretty cool. I guess this is the main road. Where you going, Matt?
I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
Any man that measures his sword against mine? It's not what I wanted to do. What I actually wanted to do was grab all of this stuff out and sell it. Yeah, that'll do. I suppose I can go through this stuff and just have a little look. Is anything better? There's a couple things that are close to being better. Weapons. I think I put those all in my other.
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes. Come and take your pick.
Yes, I would like to repair all, and it's going to cost me dearly. That's going to be way too much. Trade, how much you got? 300. Alright, so this isn't going to actually go well. Repair kit, other. Pay, 700. Okay, that I can deal with.
Talk about the price. Sure.
Because this is going to make it so that I can get my money back.
Convince me with this.
He's pissed.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Get all of this stuff. Oh damn, I used them all. Holy shit. I do have a lot of stuff that I can just sell. And then how much will it cost to repair now? Damn! Okay, some of this stuff is just gonna have to take a hit, I think. So, other armorer's kit. How much gold do I have? I have 400, and I'm gonna pay haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Only because it's you.
You won't convince me with this. This is pointless.
Oh, no.
I'm done haggling with you.
Right, alright. I still don't have those in my basket, do I? Take those off, yeah. Alright, let's just sell it. Screw it, dude. Screw it. Trader. Oh, he's got 1,000. Yeah. Get 1,000.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, fuck, he won't haggle anymore. What a dick.
I heard that there are some Pächter here in Kuttenberg. Tools! Let them step forward.
What do you got? What do you got, mate? Trade. Oh, he's got 490. So, what does this guy have? Other armorer's kit. Yeah. He's selling them for a bit more, though. Is he? I don't know.
Take care.
Trade. Sell. Right, you're getting the rest of my stuff, mate. Should have, yeah, he's got 700 now, so we can do... Alright, whatever.
Word about the price.
Alright, I'm listening.
He's gonna take the... Oh, maybe he won't. Oh, no, yeah. Trader doesn't have enough money.
Is this enough?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit, and we'll make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. God be with you.
Let them step forward.
Alright, well, there you go.
Mind where you're going.
Talk to this guy again.
I'll have a look
Trade.
at the wares.
Actually,
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
I am left heading. Repair. Dink. That's all I have left. I can't haggle with them. I guess I'll just confirm 200.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care.
I'm sure it is a pleasure doing business with me. I'm gonna rinse all your stuff when I come back eventually. The sewage running through the middle of town. Some pigs for the slaughter. A dodgy little made in green. Oh, I think he just gave him some money, so that's not dodgy. I thought he was going to beat him up. Thought that was graffiti. Right, first things first. I know you can get a haircut. I kind of want to make Henry look like a wild man. Right, man, this is a big... Oh, whoa. Big city. Big, big, big city. I'm assuming everything outside the wall is the slums, so this is all the poor area. It's kind of in a city. Church, it's definitely not the poor area, it's just the less defended. That's the poor area, for sure. Look, you got tents and everything. You got the rich folk living in here. Another church. Barber.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Right, yeah, first things first. I'm definitely going to get me a nice little cut. Could have gone that way, I guess.
Whoa!
But wait, is this a barber here? Oh, it's a tailor. What the hell? Okay, so a tailor is... Damn it. A tailor is also scissors.
Easy. Good horse.
Potions. Am I going the right way? I've still got ages to go. What's the best way? Through here? I don't know. This is a maze. Whichever way I go, it's a maze. I'm just gonna cut directly for it and see what happens. Probably meet some thugs in the back alley. Yum.
That hurts you, idiot. Don't you know how to ride? Oh, good God! Watch where you're going.
Watch out, lady. What are you doing? Stretching. Why is this down such a dark back alley? Where is it? Next house over. Huh?
God be with you.
Huh? Oh my god. Oh, a tavern or something? Fucking pigs out. Oh shit.
What more do they want? This'll have to be enough.
Meaty Mary. Meaty Mary. Why is she just rolling around like that in the middle of broad daylight?
Look
like
out.
That? Right, here we go.
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
Alright, AD to switch between hair and beard. W and S to see previews of hair and beard styles. Mouse to turn Henry's head. X to confirm your selection and pay. Henry's classic cut. Ordinary bloke. Father figure. The English knight. The Polish undercut. Is that a Sir Hans? That is like a Sir Hans cut, isn't it? Yeah. The dandy. Brawler. He's got a mo. Eastern influence. It's like a Viking do. Knight errant. Luscious locks. Minstrel. Young noble. Eastern influence, I guess, you know. Venturer. Goatee. Horseshoe. Van Dyke. Connoisseur. Yeoman. Scholar. Burger. Well-kept beard. Noble's beard. Doesn't tell me how much it's going to be.
Happy to be of service. Come back anytime you'd like.
Nice.
Alright. Nice. And I guess we'll go and put that stuff back on. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings. You stop that whistling. Right, have I discovered anything else on my road over here? Apothecary. That Black Horse Tavern. Probably be back there at some stage. It sounds like the place to be. POI tipster. Quest tipster. Quest tipster. Where you at, horse?
What did I do to you?
The Friar Tuck.
Come here.
Good girl.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Drinking water.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Well, all I can tell you is that is most likely got E. coli right in there, mate. Because this right here is sewage. Right there. All sewage running through the street, mate. Look, there's some poo. Horse poo. E. coli. Crypto. More horse poo. Got a cartwheel through it, so that's being spread everywhere.
A fine day for some fine wares.
What are you looking at? You looking at?
Easy. Nice and slow.
When he was little, he fit inside my hat.
Why did that guy notice me just then? I don't understand. I still don't really understand how the mechanics of like people detecting you works, because sometimes they detect you from ages away without even like, I don't know, they're not even looking at you. It seems like, you know, you should be safe, but nope, there they are, asking you what you're doing, telling you to put back that stolen good. Oh, finally a dude with the actual hood on. It's funny how it's got that little tip. It looks weird. That guy's had a bit too much. Copy-pasted from the other guy. Oh, I've gone past her, I think. I was too busy enjoying the view. Okay, so she's in the back of one of these places. In here.
Praise God.
Yeah, right, mate.
What a cheap old man.
Right.
Do you think the entertainers will come again this year?
What do we got? What do we got?
Henry, I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Ah, hello. You've got a job, I see.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Okay. I'd like to hear more about the sinning part.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
That sounds promising. That doesn't sound very promising.
Right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Okay, so that's not the Black Pony Inn or wherever I just was. The name speaks for everything.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where Capon is. I owe it to him.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again.
Yep.
That means trouble.
No.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
No,
sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
All right.
What do you want?
I want to
Show me
trade.
your wares.
And a haggle.
Word about the price.
Look. Finally, a real...
Yeah.
God be with you.
What do we got in here? Townsman, townswoman, maid.
Are you blind?
I'm trying to get by and you're in the way. I am a customer and I am always right. So therefore you should get out of the way. This is a massive tavern. Oh, I see. In the front. The front's out here on the main street. Get out of the way. Wait, is this where I was on the market before? Did I ride in? I rode in... I think I rode in that way. Did I? No. I rode in that way, maybe? Or no, I rode in that way.
Learned physicians have a name for that.
Just rolled on by.
Did you bring anything back?
This is cool. Oh. Okay. Where's my torch? I don't have a torch equipped. Don't tell me I sold it. What? I don't have a dagger equipped. Right, here we go. Yo, this is what it's all about. Look at this place. Okay. Nothing there. This is gonna be like some sort of thing later on in the quest. She's gonna be like, come down into the tunnels. We have to escape and come up underneath somewhere else. Oh my god. This is how I rob. Come up underneath traders, right? Easy. I am trespassing and I don't really want to be down here, do I? Where am I? Oh, I'm just going along these shops, am I? Okay. Armorer. This is what life's all about. Easy, 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 easy. Look at that. That's the main thing, man. Any advice to these kind of games? Once you unlock lockpicking, once you unlock higher level lockpicking, this game is pretty much just like free for the picking. That's really the key. Poor potion. I never actually poisoned anyone's stuff in the last game, like any camp, but I feel like there's a big camp somewhere near Kuttenberg, right, of the mercenary dudes, and I don't know where it is, somewhere around here, but I think I'm gonna pour poison into their stuff when I go to free Hans Capon. Oh, more tunnel. There's not a lot down here. I expected to find like the armorer's back door. Giggity. I guess it's up here though.
What's that noise? What is this racket here?
Well, I'm just trying to get out of here. Oh, yo, safe. They're still looking for me, but they don't know it's me.
What's going on here? Never mind. I'm going back.
Go back. Oh, hello.
What the hell is? Hey!
No, I'm out. I'm
What
out.
are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Am I not allowed? No way.
Leave, or I'll call the guards.
Okay, she's seen me now. Right, no point in flogging a dead horse, as they say.
Praise God.
No, I wanna... Where's the blacksmith, though?
Something's
I hope you're
missing.
not following me.
Not following you, mate. Who are you?
Careful.
Where's the actual blacksmith, though? I want to look at his... Oh, this... Is this... No, that's a woodcutter. What the heck? Whoa. Look at that. Look at the glass. I've got to get in here. This is going to be... I can't... It's locked. That's not my horse. What the hell? Trying to get me to steal horses. There's definitely going to be some goods in there. Can you imagine living back in these times where it's just like mud and poo and then like an amazing building right there? I suppose these days it's not really different, eh? You walk out on the street and there's rubbish and crap everywhere and graffiti, and then there'll be like a nice building next to it.
Easy, good horse.
Horsemanship is 15. No, this way. Okay, this is definitely the slummy area. God. Another big church over there.
Are you blind?
Yeah, a little bit. More poo.
Oh,
Alright, here we go. Time to get in a big fight, I think.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyik. And stay out of the way.
Who's
Could you tell me
Chenyik?
more about this Chenyik?
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
And where can I find this Chenyik?
How do I know? He'll be round here somewhere. Or not. See if he's with Hugo.
And who's he?
You'll recognize him.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyik.
Hmm.
Radio. That guy kind of looks like the, in A Knight's Tale, the guy they pick up who's really good with words. Right, first impressions. Skeleton. Alright, it's a bunch of hooded ruffian.
Greetings.
Bigger. Innkeeper Moley. Bunch of ruffians. There's Chenyek.
One last beer, he says. A regular for life and beyond. The service might be a bit slow here. The service might be a bit slow here.
Alright, we got 3 jokes.
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
Mutt would eat him.
A regular for life and beyond.
Innkeeper!
Alright,
What can I do for you?
I always
What's up for
expect I'm
sale?
going to be able to get some information from these types of people. But nope, they just trade. Wickfinger. Oh yeah. I should probably study more books.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
And you know what? Oh, damn it. You know what? Before I go on any further, I'm just going to use that horsemanship. Oh, I didn't get anything. Right, Chenyek, charcoal burner. It said I should find the other guy first.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Drunkard Zavish.
Good day.
Hog. Oh, it's Zhabizek. That's the guy I was thinking about the other day. Zhabizek.
Are you going to do laundry today?
Maybe.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No one knows me, see? I'm everywhere and nowhere. That's why they call me the Shadow.
I see. And tell me, Shadow, since no one knows you, who gave you the nickname?
The Master Thief, who taught me the trade, of course. Quick Hand, they called him. But I doubt you know him either.
Very droll. Well, look here, Shadow. Don't fuck with me.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
It is.
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways,
Yeah, but those
if you want
guys
to
don't
join
have save
us
games.
and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Alright, oh, well, this one looks quite high.
Why bother with fighting? I reckon it's a waste of time. It's plain as day I'm in better shape than most of the decrepit louts here.
You might look it, but I've seen fellas twice your size knocked in their arse with one whack, and you're young. These decrepit louts have a lot of brawling under their belts.
Okay.
Who are you? And you're a people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
But we do. I see.
I reckon I see now.
We have a thieves' code.
Grand.
Bro, out with it. Should I start a fight? Yeah,
I
fuck
simply
it.
have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, Go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard.
I'll be on my way.
All right. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
That was a weird, like, who are you?
I'm a bit peckish.
Monologue thing option. Who are you and leave. It kind of didn't fit in with where I was just going with that whole talk. Goliath, eh? Hey, bud. Let's fight.
Chenyak sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering, if it's what Chenyak wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Alright, mate. That'll do, wouldn't it?
Well, should we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Damn it. I don't want to strip off. That'll do.
Well, should we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off.
What kit?
Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
What armor, mate? What armor? Do I have a padding on or something? Noble gloves. No weapons. Am I really gonna fight this guy? No, I want to have pants on. Whatever. I'll fight you in Mondays, mate.
Well, should we fight?
You again? Fine by me. Come on then.
This guy's got his... Oh, he is stripped off. Right, we fighting? What are we doing? Alright.
Look out! I'll
Mate.
kill you.
Oh, he hits pretty hard. Alright. Get my stamina back. Nah, get up. Get up. Come on. Nah, that was bullshit. Hey. Yeah. Teep. Yeah, you want some? Ah, god damn it.
I'll be here to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Oh, and it's just a little bit too late. Find myself. Nah, defend. Nah, what? What are you looking at, you fucking psychopath? Look how excited this guy is. Fuck off.
What did I do to you?
Look at him. Dickhead.
Stop messing around!
Down, would you?
Oh shit.
You're not up to it! What was that idiot thinking?
Let's go.
I'll kill you.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Oh,
You won't
what the
be able
heck?
to take another one like that.
Yeah, there you go. I can get it.
That stinks! At least it stopped the bleeding.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
Like you said, just because someone's big, that doesn't mean anything. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Okay, so who beat up Goatskin and why? Where might I find... Oh,
Do you
we'll
know them,
start with the top one.
Beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them. And that's
Jews?
pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying, anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
A big man, a big man. Where might I find Goatskin?
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner.
Black Horse,
used to be
that's
a
where I
miner.
was.
And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin?
A guy in the background.
Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got a job, tell me.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole.
Now, there's always the
Goatskin.
test.
What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Oh, fuck those.
Not a good start. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Correct!
Yeah, of course.
The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
I knew you were different.
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different bunch.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Ooh. Ooh.
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Wrong.
Indeed.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Now let's talk about the job.
2 out of 3
Maybe
ain't
this will
bad.
disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
A company of rebels. A company of millers. A company of tavern regulars.
Well, from what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
Okay.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
I'm on your side. Yeah.
Don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund
like a regular Robin
out
Hood.
of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it.
No.
That's great.
Let's go. Longest dialogue
We're
of my
not
life.
particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild!
Sounds a bit empty.
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
I don't know, I did... Cabbage?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
I like it.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
How about some reward?
Keep a few sausages for yourself.
I prefer groschen.
Jesus looked around and said to his disciples, how hard it is for the rich to enter the kingdom of God.
I know where you're going with this.
Let's get to work.
Alright. That was a long dialogue. I'll do it.
I'll head out.
Good luck. Farewell, my friend.
Alright. So now we gotta go chuck... Damn it. Marigold decoction. 25 health. 40 health. I'll drink that. And then armor. I want to put all my yellow stuff back on. So that one. Back into attack. Got that going. We got that going. We got a little dog.
Look what I have for you.
Roasted chicken leg. Select. There you go, my boy. Go on. Good dog. Right. So that was such a long dialogue that I have literally forgotten everything that just happened. Also mainly because there was a lot of dogs running around me at the moment, and I had to mute my microphone frequently and deal with the dogs and other things in life. But yes. Okay, so find the goat skin. But I also want to just sneak down there and steal all this stuff. So, that might be their camp, is it? And then there's Hans in there? Maybe I can get eyes on. Surely it wouldn't be that easy.
Easy, good horse.
Alrighty. Had a little issue with OBS, and now we're back. Alright, let's go get these sausages. I don't have a cabbage to leave behind. Sure, I can find one somewhere here. Somewhere here. Well, I mean, even this outer town area is big. Right, the sausages are going to be in this little... in this little area here. Look, this guy's obviously a guard.
Hey! You're not allowed here.
Right, roger that.
Correct, you nightcrawler.
I'm not a nightcrawler. I mean, I am, but not right now. I wish this game just had a little bit more... to it when it comes to, like, taking shortcuts. Aha.
Who's there?
So that is how you get in. And once you're in, you're in. Cabbage. Very inconspicuous dog. Not the greatest of,
Who's there?
God, who can see me?
What?
Don't have a good hiding place. Oh my god, someone can see me. Dog! Gonna give it all away, mate.
Do I want to send Mutt home?
Maybe I don't. I don't want to send Mutt home. What am I doing here? Disrupt Sigma's supply of quality sausages. And where would the quality supply of sausages be? Fuck. What's this guy doing? Going for a wee. That guy's looking the other way.
What?
Just want to loot the... Don't look this way. I don't know where the sausages are supposed to be. Oh my god, there's a guy right there.
Huh?
Shut up!
Can he see me? Or is he talking about my dog? Sounds like he's awfully close. There's Mutt's on the outside of there. My god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Damnation!
Surely there's an easier one, right? Oh. 2 golden chalices. What a... some careless person dropped these golden chalices.
Get out.
But, bro... an actual menace. I need to find an easy lockpick. Damn, this is a one-way. Must be. Where'd that guy go, though? He's behind the building? Okay.
To hell with it.
And there was a guy that was standing here before, who's now over there. Oh my god, it's a dead end. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Obviously that middle building is where I want to be in, but couldn't find an inside bit. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Oh,
What?
I'm safe.
What?
Okay, it must be in one of these houses then, along here, which are going to be real hard to get into. Unless, of course, I can just waltz on in. Yeah. This is what I need. Right, now that gives me...
What?
Hopefully no one saw me.
Shut up.
There's no sausages. Oh my god. Chill out, dude.
Hmm? I heard it here. Did I imagine it?
Oh my god, dog, get the f out of the way.
Fuck it.
It was you!
Oh no, they saw me with stolen goods.
What's that sound? Never mind. Strange.
Is this too ballsy?
Hmm? I heard it here. Did I imagine it?
Gotta be quick.
Nothing, I suppose.
Hopefully they... I didn't know I could do that.
I heard it here.
Shit.
Fuck it.
Never mind. Strange.
Now all I have to do is find that damned animal.
Yeah, go on. Find that damned animal.
Huh? Who's
Fuck.
You know the way, don't you?
What?
This is a weird little glitch.
I must be mad. What's that? Did I imagine it? What's wrong with that horse? Huh? I heard something.
Heard something. I think I made it out of there.
To hell with it.
Right.
What am I gonna do about that?
I don't know, but you should go sort that out, mate. Right. Now that I've done that, I come all the way around this side. Think I didn't see anything. Think I didn't see anything. While he's behind the building. Yo, 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 now's my chance. Straight running in here. Golden chalices. Very hard, but now I've got skill points, right? So hopefully I can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby.
Shit.
Oh my god, that was so much easier just before. Oh, I can get out there. This is very clearly where I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm supposed to rob some keys from one of them. You know what? Do I have food? I do not have anything that's going to increase my lockpicking. And I've lost my... Upon failing that, I lost my buff. He's on the move. Saving. I'm gonna go rob this guy.
Hey?
Sleepy, sleepy. I guess I could take him with me to the tent. Put him in here. Rob. Damn, look at that. Keys, 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 and lavish jewelry. Come on, keys. Come on, keys. Hell yeah. Food. One onion. Better than nothing. And it's time for me to get on out of here. And I'm free. And I'm free, baby. Don't know if I'm going to get in trouble with that. Damn, that is actually really good. So is that. So is that. Was that pickpocket gloves? I don't know, whatever. Everything that's stolen must be hidden. And of course, we go off on our merry way. What's that? Feed the poor of Kuttenberg. Right around feeding the poor, I guess, okay. And then I guess... Gonna auto run there. Nice. Let the cheesing begin. Right. So I can feed all these people around this whole place periodically. And I need to go to this tavern.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Can't tell if Mutt's following me.
Whoa, whoa. Mutt!
Alright. On with the show. Wasted a hell of a lot of time in the last 20, 30 minutes? I mean, 2 or 3 hours. I was on a roll, and then I got sidetracked with that quest. Took an extra hour to complete. But the thing with this game is, if you don't stop and do the side quests, you miss them. You know, you miss out on doing them sometimes. So you have to get her done. Get her done. Well met, dude. Well met, my guy. Where are we going? It is down here. Well, the rain has disappeared. Okay. Oh, it's raining over here now. What the hell? What the hell? Can I go through here? No. Is this guy drunk? I want to report a band of thieves.
Hey, guard. I have to tell you something. I ran into a secret band of thieves. They call themselves the Guild. They claim they're fighting against Sigismund, but all they really do is rob and steal.
Damn. That's a bit above my station. You'll have to go directly to Bailiff Plymell. If you don't find him at the town hall, he'll probably be at Geldstuck's tavern.
Wait, why do I want to tell? Report the guild to the bailiff. That's not at all what I want to do. I want to go to the tavern, which I assume is in here somewhere. Oh my god. Find goat skin. He's in this area. Okay, so here's the tav. And he looks like he's been kicked in the face.
Why are you just standing there? Come over here. I won't take no for an answer.
Everyone is forming Vlatch.
I'll have a beer. Get away with that weapon! It's like I'm invisible or something.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
You're beginning to make me nervous. Have an ale, and you won't be sorry you did. I've got a canny job for you.
What's the job? What the hell? It's raining. They walk away. Whatever. I'm looking for goat skin. Looks like he's been kicked in the face by a goat.
Pour me one. Fucking look out!
Good.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm not very good with names
Mind where you're
and
going.
stuff, but I'm real good with faces, and it's throwing me off that I see people's faces recycled. Like, it's not a big thing, but I'm like, I've met this person before. It's like part of the quest or something.
Don't
but
shove!
It is in fact not part of the quest.
What would you like?
I'm looking for goat skin. Well, I'll tell you what, he's not in there. Which means he's around here doing something weird. Probably at the bathhouse, eh? Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Successfully got that. And I should probably put that in. Is this even the bath place? Where was the haircut dude at? Oh, that's right, I got stuck in here and I went through this way.
Ow!
They don't care about the rain. Bathhouse?
Ugh, it's late. What do you want from me?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Goatskin.
You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Uprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Honest, eh?
Take care now.
Oh my god.
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. But you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement. Take care now.
Righto. Steebor. Wait, what? How is she in two places at once? Oh, they swapped. God damn, boys. This game thinks of everything.
Hail.
What do you want at this time of night?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
I don't know him. But this is a miner's tavern. They'll know better than me. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something.
I just
See
see
you
that.
later.
Alright, Wayman the innkeeper. Alright, not in there, not in there. I guess they've kicked everyone
Courage.
I'm looking for
Looking
this
for a
vagabond.
Goatskin.
Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time.
Okay.
Take care for now.
Well, Lucas Halfbriar, Houndsman. All the miners have left.
Look out.
And this will be a private area, right?
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning? Oh, and good
I
night.
thought I told you
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
something.
She's just gonna get more and more angry in the background until they call the guards. So,
I never want to see you here again without permission.
whatever. Whoa. Calm down, lady. What the hell? You're kicking me all the way up. That was rude.
Off you go.
Now I should be full as.
What are you doing here?
What, you're not open yet? Oh my god. Well, can I find some poor people to give sausage to?
How are things at home? Down a bit?
All right,
Got us a little market here, do we?
Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost odd how well things are going.
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
See,
Why would I dob you in?
Careful!
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Well, see you later. Have a good day.
May God protect you.
Whoa, her voice just changed. What the hell?
Come round and I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty of bloody work to go around.
Take care. Best of luck to you.
Safe travels.
Okay, so they just have little convos. It's like a makeshift tavern over here. Noble.
Gott zum Gruße. Was willst du von mir?
No.
Good to see you, friend. The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares, mate. Bye. Where's the... Oh, these are bridles. Don't know where to see the... Whoa. These prices.
Oh well, what can you do?
Yeah, what can I do? I want to loot your little box there, mate. Well, people have stopped looking for me.
Watch where you're going.
Townspeople, towns, artisan towns.
You have a kind master.
The Black Pony Inn. Oh, they're still locked up. No one does any work anytime. Right, here we go. You open yet? Just sat in here by herself. She is open.
God bless.
Greetings.
Keep a Wayman. Right.
Good day to you. I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Yeah, I hear he's around here somewhere.
That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Okay. Have you got something against Germans?
Sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin, then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
I'll have a look at the wares.
And a good day to you, friend.
Hey!
Good day.
Okay, so back over here because that lady was lying to me.
Good day. Water is flowing.
Which one is it?
God be with you. What would you like?
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to. From all over the place. But mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days. Unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know. But it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses.
Okay.
They'll come back, though. But there's one who ain't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
Okay.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So I ain't telling you this for nothing.
Man, they're all salesmen around here, eh? Udo. Right, half naked. Meaty Mary.
Greetings to
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Hey, you lied to me when I asked you about Goatskin.
About who?
Don't try that on me. I heard one of the girls is his sweetheart. I'm sure you talk about that kind of stuff. Who is it?
Maybe we do. But I ain't telling no stranger. Whores have principles too.
Okay.
Maybe some groschen might loosen your principles a bit?
It's hard to say no to coin. But it won't come cheap.
All right, here you are. Now tell me, which of you is seeing him?
I ain't certain. But I saw him talking to Mary a couple of times. And when I asked her, she got all squirrely.
Mary works here.
That's right.
See now?
like flowers when I'm working. It always seems to get wet when I'm washing them, and then it's like I've got nothing on at all. Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. Take care then.
Are you blind? Come and have a sip with me. I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more. A sip with me. Greetings. Do you need something?
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
No thanks.
Suit yourself, handsome. Your loss.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know Goatskin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Why is he hiding? Nobody knows. Okay. Where is he hiding?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Ah, same song and dance. We've been through this before. Be easier if you just tell me. What's she gonna believe?
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like. But since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress. And you are in my way.
God be with you then.
I ruined
I'll
it.
be with you.
Where are you going, lady?
Christ! Pardon me.
Get out of the way. No. I got it. Oh, what the hell? Where's my groschen gone? I paid her $200.
Are you blind?
Can't believe I didn't get caught doing that. That was pretty good. Alright. Right. Well, all my leads have led to nowhere.
Greetings.
What was that? So he's somewhere in this district, and I've checked here and here so far. Haven't really seen him. You know what I'm thinking is there's some tunnels he's hiding out in.
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be!
Why? What is it? Like, what's the go here?
Get out of my sight!
Steal Stanislav.
Piss it down again. Get out of here!
Oh, I recognize this from the trailer. It's like the Sword Guild.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'd like to sword fight with you.
I'm glad to hear it. Master Nicholas will be happy to train you. If you're one of us.
One of you?
Aye. One of us honest Kuttenberg citizens.
How come it's only for citizens? Can't a decent man sword fight with you?
It's the Kuttenberg sword fighting hall, and it's reserved for Kuttenberg citizens. We wouldn't want any old strangers strolling in here learning our art, would we now?
How do I become a citizen?
And how can an honest man become a Kuttenberg citizen?
Well, it ain't that easy. You have to wait until there's a meeting of the council to accept new citizens. And you have to have 2 Kuttenberg citizens to vouch for you. We can't just take every man jack that comes along.
Right.
That's clear. Then you have to appear before the council with your 2 supporters and pay your dues. If the council consents, you'll be accepted into city law.
I see. And when will the council be accepting new citizens?
Not for a while. Not more than half a year, though.
Oh, Sacra! I don't have that much time. Thanks for the information. I'll be going.
Farewell.
All right.
In our sword fighting brotherhood, you will learn how to handle sword.
I'll get in there. I'll get in there eventually. Reckon that guy's hiding out in there? In a place where you can't get in? I reckon. Can't get in there. Old goat face, or what's his name? Goat skin.
Careful!
I want to go through there, and I'm going to leave it open. Sounds like some fighting's going on somewhere. Is there a quest tipster in here somewhere? Yes, there is. In the inn. I just have to figure out who it is. It's not her.
Even if the people have to go without bread.
Greetings, how can I help?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time.
Yeah, I've already talked to that guy. So it's this guy.
What's new in town?
My Mara Vlach would certainly appreciate a helping hand. He's a mine gaffer, and I reckon he might have an interesting offer for you. You can find him every evening drinking in the tavern here. Oh, and the sword-fighting master Nicholas from Radek Quarter complained that he was having some trouble. I hear some sword fighters came here from Frankfurt. They're stirring up trouble. Anyway, just go to Merchant Street. That's where they hang around. But be careful you don't get chopped up. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thanks, innkeeper.
Okay. Hide hand, hide hand. What's the chances I stumble upon this guy somewhere? Or I'm outside the area. So he's literally in these buildings. Someone somewhere is looking for me. I feel like I need to be up in here though, you know, like...
What'll it be?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Surely one of them.
Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond.
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
I thought the Germans weren't coming here anymore.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Well, like I'm supposed to be spying on all the Germans.
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
So he's in the back streets.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner.
Where is Adam, though?
I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Yeah, I think he'd be keen to find him too. Where's Adam? Does he stand out the front? He does not. Where is Adam? Man, it's foggy. Foggy boy. Where could he possibly be?
Don't shut.
Hiding.
Look out!
Huh?
This was the one I came into earlier, I think. Nope, don't care about that. No little doors. Ah. Goatskin is somewhere in the back streets. I didn't actually go down this alleyway. Okay, so that's not a way I can go either.
What did I do to you?
It is a back alley, but it's like their personal back alley, right? I mean, how many times am I going to do the same thing before I realize that I'm just being crazy? So any of these houses it could be as well. But he stays off the main street. Ooh.
What's that?
Oh, these are open now. What? Oh, here we go. This is a place someone would hide out, isn't it? Surely. Oh, surely I can just read a book in the alleyway here. Surely.
Out of the way.
Maybe he's up here. Oh, this looks promising.
There you are.
Goatskin. Look, there he is.
God be with you.
Found him.
Are you Goatskin, by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel on his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll
Really?
kill me otherwise.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then?
Bro, what the hell?
Devil's the Dan ain't far away enough. I still need some coins so I can take off before something happens to me.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit?
Fail.
But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I? I just want to disappear. And I need glint for that.
Gonna give me the option again? Right.
What if I contributed to your sudden departure? That'd loosen your tongue, wouldn't it?
I ain't got no secrets from folks who give me coin, but it won't come cheap. I don't know what you're after, but I see you want it real bad, innit?
Fucking hell.
Here you are. Now, don't make me regret it.
No chance. I'll tell you everything. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying
I wanna
for
know
some
everything.
nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like, spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it.
Okay,
and people,
synagogue.
like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And
Yeah,
evenings
yeah.
he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept.
What
is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
yeah.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
I want to rob him.
Of course. I'm going.
Oh, no. Stealth.
Careful.
You be careful, mate. Is he coming up? Oh, he is up. He's gonna fall through. Oh no, he's gonna get away. Oh my god, that wasn't even the rope. Why can I not knock him out?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I reckon you've got a few tricks in your pocket to get into other people's pockets.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
No, now we got that, and I'll get the stealth thing from him too. Where'd he go? Oh no, he's gone. Damn it, and I don't have a flame. Oh, there he is. Well, you still crawling around here, mate?
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for...
Yeah. What? No time for that. Right, here we go. You just relax there, dog. Don't draw attention to us. Where's my gold? Damn it. How to get that fine wine. Alright, that'll do. Come on, dog. Screw that guy. Right, now the next thing is... talk to Samuel. Report the guild to the bailiff. Now, where's these biggin people? I need biggin people. Before when I was riding around I could see heaps of biggers, and now there's none. Must have got told to clear off. I can't find any biggers along the way to give the sausages to. Where do they all hang out? Walking and poo. Surely there's biggers by the market, right? Like, look at all this. Maybe playing with this mouse speed is better for this game. A little more realistic, I suppose. Maybe. Oh.
Greetings to you.
Did you lose something here in the daytime?
noise?
Okay.
What are you looking for here?
Nothing. Get myself into trouble walking around at night. Oh shit, crash report. And unfortunately it crashed there, so that is the end of this video. A lot of dialogue in the end of that. A lot of mucking around, not knowing where to go, what to do. No training wheels. I can't remember exactly when it was, but I was sick during a lot of the recording for this. So, excuse the voice. Anyways, if you watched, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.